Alright, so for this problem, we're asked to find the double derivative of y squared minus x squared equals 2. So now I'm going to take the first derivative with respect to x, and I get 2y. Now remember, when we take when we do implicit differentiation, whenever we take the derivative of y, we always have to tack on dy dx. Alright, and so then this becomes negative 2x equals 0. Now algebraically, if I solve that, I get dy dx is equal to positive 2x all over 2y, or x over y. Alright, so over here I'm going to say dy dx is equal to x over y. I'm going kind of fast here for time's sake, but that's what it is. Pause the video if you don't believe me and double check. So then the next step that we would need to do is we want to take the derivative of that. So now, if I take the derivative of that, I have to employ the quotient rule. So the quotient rule then would be, remember that u over v is going to be v prime minus v prime minus u. I wrote it down funny, but all over v squared. Okay, and I think that's how Mr. Adams does it. Yeah, I have it right. Yeah, the textbook has the u and the v switched around, but that's okay. And so when I want to take the derivative of a quotient, that's the formula I use. So I'm going to let u equal x, so then u prime equals 1. I'm going to let v equal y. But now remember that v prime is actually equal to dy dx. And then I said that dy dx was actually equal to x over y. So v prime is actually x over y. Okay? So if that's the case, then what we need to do is take the derivative of this by using this formula. So then that would be dx, or the double derivative, is equal to v, which is y, times 1 minus v prime, which is equal to x over y, times u, which is just x, all over y squared. When I push all that through, I get dy dx. Well, I'm going to call it double prime because I always mispronounce that, but it's y double prime. Okay, so then I get y minus x squared all over y squared. Now I don't like that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by y, and when I do that, I end up with y squared minus x squared all over y cubed. And so as you can see, I've already highlighted that is C. Okay?